ago as well. The team combos from these two were just absolutely phenomenal. Let's see if they can put something together to maybe bump up that set count a little bit in their favor.
Oh, huge damage right there. As we start this one off, but yeah, straight up, right back to the Fortress Alliance. Definitely got to see how this one plays out. I'm just kind of trying to see if that same game plan works for both of them. You know what I mean? Is SAC and Reaper just going to be able to find combos all over the place again? It's kind of going to be able to like run an 800 damage game uninterrupted.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, what's going to happen here?
Yeah, and I think if we have to pull data from some of our previous... Oh my god, what?
Yeah, he hit both of them, and SAC being the one to be like, wait, let me hit recovery faster.
He's like, yeah, I think I got this. Okay, Kyna with the hit, gets the disarm. Okay. SAC able to land down, throws the weapon to cover his tracks. But yeah, it wasn't long for this world on this first stock. Reaper clinging onto the wall for dear life, just trying to hang on to this first stock. Loris given a little bit of respect.
Still can't get him past that blast zone just yet, even though I feel like he gets a lot more KOs. Ooh. Or like, oh my god.
What a slip through from Reaper.
Absolutely.
Real sneaky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of seems like, I feel like he can get a lot more KOs with his, like, random or wild KOs with his gauntlets, but he definitely stays with the bow. One of the issues with the bow sometimes is, yeah, just finding that KO without a SIG can be a little hard. But either way, too close to the combo.
I really like that weapon throw from Reaper, all the way from downtown as well. Just tries to break up all the action, goes for the pogo. Loris, again, the down, and then up with the recovery to get the KO, introducing that mix-up early.
Both Loris and Kyna both looking for their down six, expecting SAC to run into it. Oh my! Loris has still not been on point with these combos, but I think it's a small takeaway because, yeah, he's still playing a very, very good support. It's just we got to be able to land these combos a little better.
Yeah, Loris off the backboard. SAC, the quick down ground pound, gets there, tries to get another one, and Reaper covers the bases as well. Kind of high angle to come back. Can they cover this one?
Oh,
of course,
my god.
That was textbook from blue team.
And that's what I mean, bro. They're just playing so much like give and go type gameplay. Reaper and SAC able to take two stocks with a little bit of finesse. Now, SAC and Reaper is trying to make sure they can keep this little bit of lead as Reaper got the two stocks. He's playing a little safe.
Okay, traded recoveries from both Kyna and SAC. Tries to make some magic happen. Oh, the target swap onto Loris immediate was so sick. Reaper gets disarmed though, so what's going to be the punish here? Just a nair as they get off me.
Okay. Wow. Reaper actually getting that recovery instead. A little insane. Had to really place that one quite well. SAC is hurting out himself though. Wait,
gets the pickup.
Oh my god, that could have been major for them. But I think
all three. This is favorable for blue.
It still works out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe expecting a ground pound there instead. So he's like, let me go ahead and try to thwart it. But
okay, so scary. Yeah. I mean, look, it looked like blue team had the advantage for a lot of that, but that's how quickly these can turn, right? If SAC loses this stock, this could be really, really tough for Reaper.
Yo,
Loris. Crazy ground pound. Look, they're both in red. Why are you going all the way down there?
Loris with the movement to get away from that, and now, yeah, I mean, wait. I think the difference is, though, yeah, we still haven't seen the greatest of team combos here. Oh, wait, might not need it.
He might not need it. He's out. Oh, no, miscommunication for Brad.
Oh, no, Brad's going to be able to make it back. He does.
Do you commit for the ground pound? This has got to be it. This has got to be it.
All right, that's what we needed for sure. Loris almost being able to take that game by himself, but the necessary team combo at the end to make sure we get that stock and get that first game. Yes, sir.
Dude, that's so brutal if you're SAC and Reaper, right? And one of the things I'm questioning, right, is Reaper goes off on the left side and really hard commits for an edge guard there. Nobody home. Has to come back towards the stage, and all the while SAC loses the last stock there, forces himself into a 2v1 situation, not the spot you want to be in, and it really looked like blue was ahead for a lot of that match.
Dude, I mean, yeah, they keep getting like a major momentum swing, and that's great, but I feel like they peak and valley while we see like a steady game plan here from Kyna and Loris. So they got to peak a little harder, is all I'm saying, if they want to keep playing. Oh my god, speaking of peaks. Oh, they missed the down air. He's going to make it back. Wait, he might be gone. He might be gone.
Reaper tried to go down there to give SAC a chase dodge, but that just got so dicey, so bad, so fast. Here comes Reaper, though, trying to salvage a bad situation, but Kyna and Loris make it out relatively fine for the most part.
Dude, SAC, unfortunately, I mean, he just kind of flew a little too close to the sun, ends up getting pushed way too far down. Nothing that he can really do to get back up, and Reaper only had a weapon toss to give him. Yeah, that's not going to help at all. However, they still have kept this game pretty close. Kyna's hurting. Reaper's not nearly as hurt. I like that little runaway right there from Reaper just in case. Kyna was definitely lurking. Is that enough? It is.
Kyna goes. They can pick this one up. They can at least get a little more damage. Watch the weapon toss, so scary. And once again, same situation, but now on the left side. Blue team has cornered themselves. That charge comes through from Loris, but cannot connect. Oh my gosh. I just had flashbacks to their other set as well, where SAC and Reaper were sent to losers, right? Because Reaper was charging that signature. It says, SAC, get out of there, bro.
Okay. A big catch. I mean, it covers a lot of space right there, that current 6. Wait, these are the combos I like to see. Reaper not able to get back in front of him, though. Maybe it's expecting a different type of ender there. Wow, all right. Blast him real quick. Neutral. Oh, my! Oh, Lores! Lores will find the play. I'm telling you, he may be the support, but when it comes to the 1v1s, Kyna and Lores are making plays.
From down is Lores. Saw it from a mile away. And that was only to equalize the stock counts as well. So SAC and Reaper relatively healthy on their last and second to last stocks, respectively. I think I'm looking at Kyna on the offstage. There goes SAC with the N-Light. Just target swaps, makes it a little ambiguous if he's going to switch over towards Lores, try to force a 2v1 situation. Double gauntlets online for the blue team as well.
Okay. Wait a minute. Lores, once again, he's trying to create a little move out, get out the way. He's got to play like
recovery.
That,
they're both just going for recovery on Kyna. Okay, tries to cover it. Kyna, reversal hit, SAC, tunnel down onto Lores, and all the while Reaper loses that stock in a situation I feel like Kyna should have been gone minutes ago.
Lores is still alive. Look at his movement, bro.
I don't get it.
He's still alive.
Oh,
no! My God, don't do it again, bro. You already lost the game like that. Do not hit your teammate one more time.
Okay, cannot connect right there onto Lores. Oh, the signature misses, but he gets caught in a bad spot. SAC just has to go for just a light attack just to break up the action. Does not want to get whiff punished, especially over 200 damage.
Dude, Lores has been at this specific color for a good minute and a half. He is unhittable. Ultra Instincts Lores, and he's still managing to still turn some things into team combos.
Reaper can do this, though. Reaper can do this. There it is. First hit comes through. Pretty high damage threshold, and Kyna, we saw 800 damage on this bow nearly in one of the last sets. Gets the reversal hit off stage. That's enough to disarm as well. Gonna dash jump over towards the weapon, get the star, but Reaper, favorable position to get the spear pickup.
When it comes down to this,
no one wants to press a button, dude.
Exactly, but I mean, this is kind of in a 1v1 scenario. He's definitely a little more patient. Just walk straight past him, gives himself a neutral light, push him back off the stage. Are we gonna get an edge guard here? He's gonna play it patient, most likely. Scoop.
Angle.
Okay, he's looking for that back dodge. If he would have got it, that would have been side light recovery for the game for sure.
Weapon toss.
Okay, neutral air.
This is just raw recovery potentially for both of them.
Uh-oh. Recovery joust.
Uh-oh.
Side air is gonna do it instead.
Oh my God, this is so close, TK. I can't believe this. Reaper tries to find the opening. The Nair misses, but Reaper too afraid to pull the trigger. Kind of just the light hit is enough to do it, and they shut that one down. Oh my gosh, it really felt like Reaper and SAC were going to get on the board there.
Dude, I mean, and they could have really, but yeah, I mean, you're playing the patient joust with Kyna, and I feel like he's kind of invented that down here in South America, so would have been a hard-fought battle to make it over, but as of right now, I mean, the games are still close. The games are still close. It just seems like they had a hard time getting Lores out of there. They took a lot of damage trying to get Lores off of the screen, and Kyna was just, capitalizing a lot. Lores was getting passes still while being in deep red. It didn't seem to matter. Finally got that stock, but it might have been too little too late. As we are now into game 3, Lores Kyna trying to make it here to grand finals quickly.
Me when I'm in a patience battle and my opponent is Kyna. Crazy stuff. Let's see if they can close this one out in 3, or if SAC and Reaper Black have anything else to say about it. Because these last couple of games have been pretty competitive.
Oh my God, okay.
Just falling a little bit short.
Mad Sayers being hit right there. Okay.
Okay, gets the recovery for the disarm. SAC goes all the way up there to try to find what looked like a second one. Reaper, weapon toss over to just dissuade Kyna from entering center stage again.
Oh my God. Reaper.
Oh, the bounce back. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I mean, if he had done it a little later, that means he would have pushed him to the other side. So he's just a little early on the ground pound. Regardless, though, they still got that stock off of SAC, and then next stock off of Reaper immediately, and they're both still sitting on their first stock. This is major.
Yeah, still works out regardless, so let's see. And I mean, if anything is an indication, Lores' survivability has been pretty insane for the most part, too. So even this damage is just so good for the red team. Reaper is just struggling to find a singular hit onto Lores, who's doing it unarmed.
Bro said, I don't even need a weapon. He's still getting maximum hits. Finally, a hit to land on him as he tries to get back to that wall, most likely. The neutral light from Reaper going to take that stock, but Lores was definitely handling both of them by himself for a good 10 seconds over there.
Lores alone probably did 100+ damage there, right? Combined, they were at like 160 between the two blue team members. But hang on, they picked up both. They picked up both.
This is the type of combo we needed for sure. I don't think you can grab them both with that 6. So regardless, they still got a lot of damage off that alone.
Similar position though. SAC already in the red. Reaper extends it for the edge guard and gets all the way there.
Bro,
forces Kyna into a bad spot.
Oh my god!
My god!
Kyna, Laura just sends it from so deep. He's like, someone's got to go down here for sure. And it happens to be SAC. Now, if we can just get the stock off of Reaper, we still have a pretty even game. There
he's got it.
The game
He's
is
got
even.
it.
In fact, they actually have a little bit of a lead here because of the damage they put on SAC.
Wow, this has just been a complete battle between these two teams. The score on the bottom of your screen is not representative of how close all of these matches have been, folks. Reaper finds the connecting hit. SAC, the whip punish on Dolores. Signature off the top, doesn't find anything. Reaper trying to make their way back off stage. SAC was looking for a ground pound. Oh my gosh, this is crazy close. There's a disarm.
Okay. Look, I'm surprised he didn't slide a little further down that wall. Must be like kind of like sticky wall.
I don't know about this. Oh my
Reaper's
gone. Wait, Reaper might be gone. Yeah.
Oh, he just got his dog back. He just got it back. Oh, and he tries to capitalize off Lores. That was smart. Unfortunately, though, just little off the mark. Lores still lives.
Oh, got the double. Got the double. And just like that, a pair of Saras with both red team members equipped with bows gets them out of trouble for now. The damage thresholds are huge. SAC is the first one to fall. Kyna's going to get the second one, and a 3-0 will close this one out. Loris and Kyna marching along.
Dude, and that's unfortunate here for Reaper because I feel like SAC finally, you know, he really showed up this time. 508 damage, but Reaper was just kind of getting handled there. It feels like Reaper, like they're never both playing on 10 at the same time, unfortunately.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crazy the way that you say that too, right? Because we were a little critical of the way Loris and Kyna were dropping combos, but I feel like that's just how consistent and dominant